Hello from the second best speaker for this month. It's very embarrassing thing for me to make a presentation after this month's best speaker. Congrats Linda for working 3 hours. Anyway, I want to start my presentation. Thank you for coming to my presentation. I'm Take and I'm from Japan. I was really looking forward for this day to come because after a few days, I will be back to my home sweet town. My sweet hometown. Today, I'd like to talk about my future career and the reason why I decided to study abroad. In my university, I studied economics and my major was local economics. I learned what policies the Japanese government has had for rural areas in Japan and how the inhabitants have felt about it. In addition, I did fieldwork in some chosen areas with my classmates and interviewed some important residents such as mayors and city office workers in order to identify how the economy actually works in their region. I was really into local economics and studied a lot. I dreamed of contributing to stimulate local economy. However, I wondered whether such countryside areas can develop because the population in Japan is gradually decreasing and their economies has totally depended on domestic consumption. Then I realized if we had to maintain local economies, we would need to expand their business into overseas market. I thought I needed to see the developing market and I went to Singapore for an internship 1 year ago. It was a great experience for me, but at the same time, I was disappointed with my poor skills in English. So I decided to study English intensively for foreigners to understand me. In CNC, I learned not only English, but also the Filipinos' personalities, economies, and so on. After I live here, I will go to the US to study English more and do some activities such as volunteer, club activity. I will enjoy my stay in the US and become a better English speaker enough to get an award. The next time we meet, you'll be surprised how my abilities have improved.
I'm just wondering, what's the next time?
Theory, I hope. After staying 3 months in the US, I'll be back to Japan and start to work in a company which sells tools which supports companies' marketing strategies. It will be a challenging job for me because I don't know well about so-called online marketing industry. I chose the company because it sells cutting-edge products and I must learn many things every day. Now, let's review what I've done and what I'm about to do. First, I learned local economy. Second, I'm studying English and know foreign cultures. Third, I will work in a forefront company. This is not related to each other, but I'm sure they are deeply connected. In other words, local businesses could advance and grow overseas using high technological tools. Or everyone in the world might pay attention to Japanese rural area because of good promotion. It's quite interesting for me. I hope I could contribute to this. This is my job. This is my dream. If I start my own business, please check it out. Lastly, I really appreciate all my tutors and friends and CNC, especially my girlfriend. Anisha, and for me. That's all for you.
What's
What a revelation! And you realize
로맨틱.
wow?
Without you, all of you, I wouldn't enjoy my stay here. I believe we can meet again someday, somewhere in the world. I look forward to that day. Thank you for listening.